Hey there. After a few years of testing, I finally found out the weak point of the truck Marlin, or probably a lot of the trucks, and that is in their wheels. Their little side company here that they make, I'm not really a fan of the wheels at all. Let me show you what's going on, and this is way before I ever added a Bafang or anything to it. This is sold as a mountain bike. I don't do like gnarly jumps or anything, but I do go over some rocks and do go off-roading. And you could see this one I had replaced on warranty. You could see there a little bit of a crack around the spoke. Let's go around. Oh yeah, that's a bad one right there. That one's about to come all the way out of the rim there. I've been using this rim to steal spokes from it to have spares when I was out. Never really needed them, but yeah, there's another cracked one there. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one there. So as you can see, multiple spokes were cracking through the rim, which is kind of sad. It shows that the rim is weaker than the spokes by far. I'll show you what happened to the current one I have. This one was on the e-bike, but I really don't think it matters whatsoever. As you can see, yeah, that spoke totally blew out. This was out on a trip of mine. I didn't even know what was going on. The bike was making duck noises, probably because the wheel was out of true. It was hitting the rim over and over. Yeah, there's another one there. You can see it's cracking through really, really bad. So yeah, and that's the reason I got these new rims here, which I'll unbox. Pop this open. These are Cruisers. That box real nice. Ooh, nice. Looks like they already have the tubeless already installed. So far, looks like everything looks pretty decent. Let's put that to the side there. Oh, look at that. All nice and shiny. No dings from rocks hitting them yet. Yeah, the tubeless. They already installed the tubeless tape already in. That's interesting. It's supposed to have 2 skewers with it too. I don't see them. Oh, okay. Never mind. I bet that's within this box. Nice. Okay. About to have a panic attack. Nice. Yeah, it's already, the tubeless is already ready to go. Cool. So that'd be obviously the front wheel there. And of course, this would be the front wheel. Nice. And yeah, there should be the skewers in here. It's just a little hard to put on fight. Flawless. 4 spare spokes and should be both skewers. Skewers. Flip the bike over. Yeah, I don't have a bike stand yet, guys. I know that. Sweet YouTube money just isn't quite adding up to the point of a bike stand yet. Tell you honestly, I spend 10 times as much I make. Right. All right, so I guess I'm gonna try on the front wheel real quick. All right, let's try this front wheel on. Oh, I gotta put the skewer in. Others. All right, and pretty much just gonna try it on to check, see how true it is. Everything I've seen online, these guys are pretty good about shipping them out true. Let's hope so. Not like paying the bike shop. Woo. Yeah, that is dead on right there. And yeah, that's dead on, guys. Perfect true. So that's good. I would assume the back wheel's done just as good. That, man, I think it's way more perfect than the bike shop ever had my trueness on these wheels. Props to them. So the front one, I pretty much just gotta now put on the brakes and then put on the tire. It's probably gonna be an all-day event. So if I in different clothes at some point, that's why. I gotta go grocery shopping and stuff. But yeah, that looks pretty damn true. Nice. All right, now I just need to put the 180 millimeter rotor on this. This is a brand new one. My other front wheel's just fine. They held up and everything, so that will become part of my road set. This will be part of my off-roading set here. That way I can swap them out. I mean, when I get out of their back wheel, it'll be a while. So yeah, pretty much just bam. Just gonna check to see, make sure the rotor and brake caliper and everything line up perfect again. Still, considering these are new parts. This rotor's a little bigger. There we go. A little wiggle one. It went in. All right. Nice. Slight bit of brake rub, but it's probably because this one has slight more tips on the end and I didn't change out the brake pads. You need to do that. Burnt quite a bit of them out on the last trip. I was a little nervous having road tires on, so I was holding the brake quite a bit. Yeah, I may have burnt through them quite rapidly. So I just need to get the tubeless tire set onto this and get some tubeless fluid in it, and I have a new front tire. Nice. Other thing I just noticed about these rims, which is pretty cool, I can see in there they have sealed bearings. That's supposed to be quite a bit better. All right, so now I just got to take the brake caliper off this one and put it onto that one. Whew, 5 more to go. Nice, got the old brake caliper off. I'm just gonna take some paper towels to it, clean it up a bit. Just would be a shame to put it on the new wheel all dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna get it clean real quick. That looks better. I'm gonna mount it on the wheel now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of thread locker to the end here. And of course, yeah, I'll do that on each one of the bolts just to make sure everything stays where it should. All right, and just 5 more like that. Nice, got that brake caliper on. Now, of course, I need to swap the cassette off the other wheel. Oh, she's definitely not as shiny as the day I bought her, but still good. Yeah, pretty sure I could probably get another 4,000 or 5,000 miles out of this cassette before see any need to change it. Definitely want to clean that up a bit. All right, now we'll just move the cassette over to this one. It's always a joy of finding the right notch on these things. Okay, smaller notch. Just gonna go ahead and take the top 2 free gears off there for a second. Yeah, small notch there, small notch there, something like that. Nice. Pretty much just got to repeat the step for the next 2. Clean some of the muck of it off there. It's quite a bit nasty, actually. All right, and put on a cap. I don't actually have the torque wrench for this, but I got a pretty cool trick to get it in perfect torque every time. First, you tighten it down as tight as you can with your fingers, just like so. Don't go overboard if you have like piano playing fingers or anything. Just normal person finger tight. And get that all lined up right there. And once you have it all on there properly like that, do one more thing. Yeah. Before I do this, it should help quite a bit here. I'm gonna put this on over the socket, and this is just ensuring while I'm tightening it, it doesn't pop out and well, strip the unit out, which would be no good. Okay, so that's pretty much step 1. Step 2 is you get the wrench on there and you get it at the 12 o'clock position here. And then you're gonna bring it all the way down to the 3 o'clock position, like so. And do not over tighten this as far as you wanna go on that. If you go any tighter, well, it may become almost a permanent addition to your tire there. So that's perfect, nice. Take my little skewer, get it backed off here. Got it on backwards, obviously. Swap that around real quick. Okay, so now I have my cassette on there. Nice. I'm gonna throw it on the bike real quick and just check its trueness. All right, had to wash most of that oil off my hand. Didn't want to get it all over the bike. So it's checked a lot. So I'm gonna slap this on real quick, just kind of check how true it is, be able to use the frame. Yeah, I'm not one of those fancy YouTubers with a truing stand. Not yet, anyways. I'm not getting oil from my chain on me because my last tour I rode it through the river and over, and pretty much there's no lube on it. Yeah, I guess it was more of a dry lube, came right off in the water. I do like the fact on these tires that the quick release that goes through, the end cap here isn't made out of plastic like the one on the truck, or like the one that came on the truck. Front tire always came loose on me. Actually, back tire came loose on me before too with their style. It's kind of scary actually. Caused me quite a bit of wheel damage on one of my tours. The wheel came off and I was coming up out of a river. All right, she looks pretty damn true. I mean, what do you guys think? Look at this. Get her pedaling a little. Oh, she's super clicky. Yeah, it definitely sounds different. It has more ratcheting points on it. The first thing I need to do, oh, luckily they already did the tubeless tape for me, so that saves me quite a bit of time right there, actually. Quite happy about that. Is I need to put a hole in here for the valve stem. So, right there. The valve stems, I don't know, I just kind of went on Amazon and found some of the cheaper ones I could find. Went ahead and took the core out of it, just like that. So take that end off. And this little O-ring here also needs to come off. All right, now we're just gonna push it into place. Yeah, I start with a pinhole, and from there I push the valve core right through so it makes a hole perfect the size that I need for it. Push that up there, the little O-ring back on it. Now this one, which will tighten everything down then, just like that. I just gotta do the backside. All right, now I just gotta put the tire on. Pretty much as you would any other tire. Find the arrow, make sure I'm going the right direction here. No, it's on here somewhere. Somewhere on this tire is an arrow. To point what direction it should go. Basically the forward arrow should be on this tire the same way as the brake. So yeah, I'm gonna put the tire on like normal. Trying to get the logo, of course, in with the valve stem. Just kind of helps you out later whenever you're pumping up your tire. So yeah, you put the tire on all the way without a tube, of course. It's being tubeless. All right, now this is the fun part. Okay, now I need to set the seal on it. A little air compressor here, unfortunately. Only go up so far. So I bought this cheap foot pump here. It says it goes up to 160. I was able to get it to go up to 100. It didn't seem to move anymore, but nothing blew up. And then I have this thing called One Shot in here, which pretty much is a compression can. I'm able to compress this up to 160 PSI if I could ever get there, and shoot it all into the tire in one go. The idea of this is, well, to simulate what the bike shop does and shoot a bunch of air in the tire so I can set the bead to the tubeless tire. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't get mad and have to go off to the bike shop, because that always sucks. But if I do, anyways, we'll cut to that scene. All right, see how well this goes. I've got my valve stem on both sides of the thing there. We'll see. So it should help me by putting the tire on the side like this. That way I'm not smashing down any angles on it. So I also leave out the core so as much air can get injected in there as possible. All right, and the towel is out of paranoia. My dad, last year, had all his teeth blown out by electric compressor. So this is just in case. I don't know how good it would protect me, but better than nothing, I guess. All right, we'll just cover that up with the towel again. And I'm gonna see how high I can go before I release the air into it. Oh, I got it up to 120, it says. Nice, sure I can go. All right, it says 120 PSI. I'm gonna try it at that. Pretty much just gotta release this lever here and it all should shoot in at once. May have to pump simultaneously. Oh, come on, man. It's nowhere near. Ah, it sucks. Got it to about, I don't know, 127 PSI on this one. I'm gonna try with the back tire. It's a newer tire. Has a little bit less of a threshold between it and the tire. Anyways, let's see if it locks. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so good. All right. May actually, yeah, it worked on this tire. Nice. Yeah, my other tire may be too old. I don't know. To be continued. It was a little bit more PSI, but yeah, the thresholds were better on this one. That bead locked. So pretty much just need to let the air out, put the tire fluid in, and then try to do the same to the other, which is going to be a little bit harder, it seems. For this one, since there's a bigger threshold between the edge of this and the rim, making it harder to expand, I'm going to use the tube trick. So putting the tube in it, basically just like a normal tire. So using the old tube trick, I'm going to pump her up, obviously. So now just going to let the air out of it. Then I'll break the bead on half the tire and then try to set it again. I think I need a tire lever. All right, got the tube out. Just got to put my valve core back in. All right, now pretty much just put the tire back on and rinse and repeat, I guess, huh? Should have better luck hopefully this time because the one side's set. Hopefully. Guess I'll try to let gravity take place there. Like that. All right, rinse and repeat. Tubeless really makes you work for it. One of these days I gotta get a compressor. I love a compressor. It'd be so much easier. If I could like matter of seconds versus messing around with this for an hour. Yeah, but now I have this. What is a trusty pump? All right, it's definitely reading. It's reading higher this time. Got it over 130 PSI. So let's cross our fingers. Come on, tire. Oh man, damn it. All right, gonna add some tire fluid. It's more of Truck's brand, the Bond Rager. Yeah, probably prefer the stands, to tell you the truth. If I had to pick between one or the other, I'd probably pick the stands. But this one, it works also. I'm gonna get my, pretty much a syringe out here. No, oh, my syringe is aged to death. That's not cool. Just can't get quality plastic nowadays. Damn it. Let's see if I can make this work. Take this part off. That part directly onto there, maybe. I no longer have a valve, but I don't think I needed it necessarily anyways. All right. Yeah, I think I paid like $20 online for this syringe or something like that. Way overpriced. Of course, now if I have to go deep into the bottle, that'll be definitely interesting. Yeah. I used to have a little piece that went to it that would go down further into these bottles. Okay, whatever. So we got two ounces right there. So I'm gonna put that whole entire one in definitely. And it's act as my intertube. Put it around in there. Nice. All right, gonna go for a syringe and 2/3 there. So it should be about, I don't know, 5 ounces of fluid. Nice. Clean needs clean now. I just gotta put the valve core back in it and pump her back up. All right. Obviously, a little bit of issues switching back and forth between Preston and Schrader. Obviously, nothing but the finest from Amazon. Yeah, I even tried the setting the one side. May have to take the core out of it. It's an old tire. Pop the core maybe. Probably get it out of there with your fingers. I just hand tightened it in there when I put it back. I tried for like 2 or 3 hours last night. I was like, oh, screw this. I got one of those air shot things.
That's frustrating when they don't seal.
Yeah.
We get it every once in a while where the bead won't seal. Yeah.
So when the tire looks like, when they get older, they shrink and they get away from the tape then. So there's like too big of a threshold there. She just don't want to see, huh? Yeah, my new tire just pop, went right on. I was like, what?
Oh yeah. Sometimes what we have to do is retape them if they won't go.
You add extra layers to close the threshold in.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe. If you guys can't get it, I may have to go back and do that, damn it.
Hey, Dave? Yeah. Give me a hand. Just trying to put some pressure on this thing.
You want soapy water?
I'll hit the right spot.
Make me feel like I'd have never got it with that air shot. I tried like 2 or 3 times.
What I'm gonna end up having to do, you take it off. You're a bad man.
Ether always
bad man. Then the next step would be putting another layer of tape. Take the tire off, clean it, and put another layer of tape on it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are going to charge me for that, though, huh? Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I may be back, though.
Well, that should be the solution anyway.
Other than getting a new... You guys got good deals on tires? Or are you going to overcharge me and get better on Amazon?
Half off. I don't know if there's a 29s or
2.2. Let's see what we have.
I got my wallet on. Yeah, I got my wallet.
Wow, we're a little thin on our Maxxis, aren't we?
Yeah, I got that. The one on the back has got the gold lettering. I don't know the difference.
Yeah. I think it's just some style differences.
Those are 27.5s.
29 by 2. Now what you have is, the Ardent is more of an XC tire, it looks like. So we have this one for 70.
70?
Yeah, we don't have anything on sale right now.
Sorry.
Unfortunately.
But they weren't able to do it either. These tires, I guess, just too old. That sucks. All right, so solution to this is, well, I could put more rim tape in and try to build it up to close the threshold in there so it'll actually pop the seal. Or I could just put a tube in it because it's the front tire and they barely ever get flats, honestly. All right, just gotta pump it up now. Sweet. Nice. Got both of the tires on. Wish I could have went tubeless on that, but yeah, not even the bike shop could get that one to seat. And I didn't want to add extra rim tape to it. It'll be fine. I'll wear it down like that. It'll probably never get a hole in it. If not, I don't know how to patch it. So now, just need to put my battery bag back on and take it for a test ride. That's a dirty bag. Squeaky. Really squeaky. Nice, working out pretty nicely. My front rotor here is rubbing a little bit. You may be able to hear that noise, but other than that, I'm not really hearing any kind of problems. Go down this over here. One-handed. Woohoo! All right, put some power into the thing here. I'll goes up this. Just remembered I forgot my helmet. That kind of feels nice, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she's running nice and smooth. Other than that front brake just slightly rubbing, which, yeah, that's because I got a new rotor and old brake pads on it. Yeah, I'm liking these wheels, guys. This is a good upgrade, and I'm really happy I'm not hearing any kind of grinding coming from the Bafang. Nice. Nice. Good day. Still recording. Nice. Now the hub, it has extra little fingers on the hub attachment, so it's a lot more clicky. Yeah, it's not too bad. I like it. It's not silent. Silent would be perfect, but yeah, whatever. Let's see if I can break that front rotor in a little bit. Oh man, no hands at 1400 watts. Yanks you a little bit. Yeah, nice and stable. Yeah, I like these wheels a lot better because, well, they have bearings in them instead of cones. Problems with the cones is they get out of alignment sometimes and your wheel ends up going a little side by side like that. That's not so much fun, but yeah, these are nice and stable. Try some new angles here. Holy crap. It's like full bike view there, huh? Maybe. I don't know. I have to check that out in editing. Not too bad. Yeah. Whee! Yeah, that's like the front view there. Nice. All right. I want to thank all my subscribers. I also want to thank all my members. And I also want to give special thanks to everybody that has contributed to the Green Fund. Helps out a lot. Yeah, I think it's a little costly. I break stuff. I don't mean to, but I do a lot. So yeah. It helps a lot. It keeps the channel going. So, till next time, have a great day. How's it going? Just a weird guy talking to a camera. No big deal.